There's a half moon eye in the vacant sky with the stars paved in the street. And if it suits you well, then we can sit and spell and try to find out what it means. I found a holy man and a homeless man, and a man now built on wealth. But no man inside is like me inside, so come and save me from myself. Should've known to never bring a knife to a gunfight. I should've learned to keep my eyes on the prize. I should've known to never bring a knife to a gunfight. I should've learned to keep my eyes on the prize. Gunfight. Should've learned to keep my eyes on the prize. Should've learned to never bring a knife to a gunfight. Should've learned to keep my eyes on the prize. Take a rocket to the moon just to find you in your little hiding place. I take Moonrock, Boondock Avenue all the way to outer space. I take a plane, a train, any road, mountains or the sea. 'Cause you can't believe in nothing, nothing is for free. When push comes to shove, you better hope it don't get out of club. Don't make me go get out my gun. Try to hold on me. I walk the forest in the dark just to find you, hiding in between the trees. Across the desert in the heat, I'm gonna find you. But when I do, God help me, please. I fight the rain, the pain, hail and snow, mountains or the sea. 'Cause you can't believe in nothing, nothing is for free. When push comes to shove, you better hope it don't get out of club. Don't make me go get out my gun. Try to hold on me. Push comes to shove, you better hope it don't get out of club. Don't make me go get out my gun. Try to hold on me. crumble into pieces, little pieces on the ground. I'll crumble into pieces, little pieces on the ground. And I haven't seen you lately since you're giving me the runaround. You cut me up to pieces. You only want me when I'm down. You cut me up to pieces. You only love me when I'm down. And I haven't seen you lately since you're giving me the runaround. I wanna give you everything I never did. I can't. I take my heart, my soul, I lose my head again. I wanna give you everything I never did. I can't. I wanna give you.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network, where for the second time in history, we are going to go head-to-head with the other guys over on Twitch. We'll be back. We've got great action coming your way here on Rise. All right, fans, it was a week ago. We saw it right here. The Big Red Machine came out during the Rise Revolution show. And it was Bray Wyatt that was coming out to silence him and run him out of here. All of a sudden, here comes the steel chair. Braun Strowman, we thought, had come back to join the family, but not to be. Instead, Strowman attacking his former mentor. And now we are joined by that individual, Bray Wyatt, right now to kick off Monday Night Rise. Corey, what do you think is going through the mind of Bray Wyatt right now?
I don't know what's ever going through the mind of Bray Wyatt. I don't know that anybody knows what's going through the mind of Bray Wyatt. I don't even think Bray Wyatt knows what's going through the mind of Bray Wyatt.
Legitimate point. I have been trying so hard to find the patience to accept what happened here recently. Bray, I tried to get you to come home. I tried to get you to be back with the family. But you didn't want that. You've laid down with the devil. And now, you are the monster. But that's okay, because this family will be complete. You better believe we will. You're not the last. There is still another. And Bray is going to make sure that the Wyatt family comes back together as we were meant to be. And Braun Strowman, if you think for one moment you and I are done, you are sorely mistaken. Yes, you are. You see, the Wyatt family, we're just beginning. We're just beginning to get started. We are just beginning to unleash retribution. We are just beginning to administer revenge. If I was you, what I would do is run. All right, welcome back, everyone. Once again, this is Rise. And this is head-to-head. We're taking a look right now at the last kicker herself, Becky Lynch, who feels she has a date with destiny in reclaiming the Rise Women's Championship currently held by Bayley.
There's no doubt about the fact that she wants it. The question is, will she be able to get it? We are still waiting, and we know that next week at this time, we're going to start to hear a lot of the matches that are going to be taking place on October 3rd. I cannot wait.
October 3rd, we will all be glory-bound. Fans, you won't want to miss that one. If you're not subscribed to the Nation Network yet, now's your chance, man. click that sub button. Make sure you click the little bell icon so that you're alerted when we go live. We have a very diverse live broadcast schedule so that everybody gets an opportunity to be part of a live stream. Here comes her opponent, another former women's champion, Alexa Bliss.
Well, a lot of history between these two ladies, and lately they've really been ratcheting it up a notch or two, and I've got a funny feeling that tonight's going to be no different.
I would have to agree with that. Now, while I don't really want to acknowledge the guys on the other network over on Twitch, the reality is this: they went on the same time we did. And apparently, Shane McMahon decided to come out and offer an olive branch to anyone on the Rise roster that is willing to go back and honor their contract, that there would be absolutely no ramifications, and that we have until the end of the hour to let them know. I don't see it happening. I don't think we went this far to give it up now.
Well, I guess they figured, first Triple H came out here and he tried a very physical approach, and that didn't work. Then Vince McMahon came out here and threatened everybody with legal ramifications and actions, and yeah, that got a couple of people rattled up, and we saw a couple of our guys go back to the WWE, and that's fine. Good for them. If they're cowards and they weren't fighting for something they believed in, we didn't want them here. But it really didn't bring much. They got a couple of names back, that's it. And now you have Shane McMahon over here trying to, once again, play good cop, bad cop, I guess, and see if he can't get the Rise locker room to give up everything they have fought for and go back there with this promise of no retribution, which we all know that there's no way.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I just don't imagine it's going to happen. Yeah, Apollo Crews went back on us. And a couple other names I'm not even going to dignify. But the core and the heart of the Rise Revolution is still right here. And they are fighting just like these two ladies in the ring are right now. Tremendous suplex right there by Becky Lynch. And Alexa Bliss just got taken over.
These head-to-head rivalries right now, it is unprecedented. It is new ground as Becky Lynch. Now look at her. She's got that disarmor on her.
She does indeed, but it's out on the floor. There's not going to be a pinfall. There's not going to be a submission. There could be a countout.
Well, not so much about the pin or submission, but right now how much damage was just done to Alexa Bliss' shoulder.
There's the Beckplex. She hooks the leg. Is it enough?
It's enough to get two, but that's all.
Close call indeed. And now Becky Lynch waiting on Alexa Bliss. She's up. There it is. Drives her down. The disarmor is on. Referee's right there to ask her if she's had enough.
I don't know how she's held on this long, but that's it. It's over.
She's done. That is one of the most lethal finishers in the business today. We take a look at the replay right now. Hooks the leg. Here it is. Boy, she cinches that thing in deep. You got two choices the way I see it. Tap or snap. is that the next Rise Women's Champion could be. Next week, we may have some clarification. In the meantime, we'll be back in a moment. All right, we are back with the former Rise Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles.
Many people tell you that he is the face that runs the place. Now, I know there's been a lot of talk lately. A lot of people out there wondering if AJ Styles is running Rise. Now, obviously, I was a big part of this because I believed in what it was doing. And I am still deeply invested. But I am not the man behind the muscle, so to speak. I am just a pawn in this, like everybody else in that locker room. But when I hear Shane Douglas come out, or I beg your pardon, but Shane McMahon come out and start telling people that we have an ultimatum, that we will either come back right now and avoid any penalties whatsoever or feel the wrath of the McMahon Empire, I say one thing. On behalf of everyone in that locker room tonight, Shane McMahon, you can take this to your dad and your brother-in-law.
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Baron Corbin is here. No love lost between these guys.
Definitely not. They've been going head-to-head for weeks now.
The Lone Wolf. You can only imagine what's on his mind. On behalf of the Rise locker room, you're going to speak for me? I don't think so. You see, AJ, you and I, we've been going round and round here in Rise, and I feel like nothing's been settled. But I think maybe tonight we can change that.
Well, then let me tell you this. I may not speak on behalf of Baron Corbin, but I speak for AJ Styles. And to complete a thought, my answer to the McMahons is hell no. Now, as for you, big boy,
you better watch your mouth you talk to me. You want to get cute? You want to give me big boy? Well, maybe I take your flyweight ass and I throw it into the 32nd row. I'm free tonight.
Well, it just so happens I don't have any real plans for this evening. So if you want to do this again, if you want to light that fire one more time, then I'm more than willing. We can do this tonight if that's what you really want.
Yeah, that's what I really want. No, that's what I need, because everyone right now thinks you're better than me. But I know that's not true. And you know that's not true. But after tonight, everyone will know it's not true.
See, that's the difference between you and me, Baron. I win matches, I lose matches, but I get up and I go on, and you just cannot let it go. You've just got to keep on dealing with the fact that you've run into something that you don't know how to handle.
I don't know how to handle her. Well, later tonight, I'm going to show you just how much I know how to handle. But this may be a difference maker for you. Because after tonight, you might not make it to Glory Bound.
Listen, I'm not going to stand out here and pretend we're here for ballet. But the reality is this. While it's you and me in the ring tonight, AJ Styles against Baron Corbin, don't lose sight of the big picture. It's Rise against the WWE. I'm telling you right now, the McMahons and that corporate monster of theirs will do nothing, stop at nothing to bring down Rise. And when push comes to shove, you better know which side you're on.
Wow, heated debate right there, but we're going to see it tonight. AJ Styles against Baron Corbin. All right, welcome back, wrestling fans. Back in the ring, we've got more one-on-one action. We're going to see a couple of real monsters of the ring going at it here tonight. Lars Sullivan has had his way here in Rise. He is one beastly individual.
Well, Lars Sullivan has really got up against just about everything and anything put in his path and gone through it. I haven't yet to hear anybody who got in the ring with Lars and said it was a pleasant experience, and I don't think tonight's going to be any different.
Perhaps not, but this is going to be a much more even match than he is normally used to. I understand on the other channel, their champion is getting ready to speak. I can only imagine. Sullivan now in the ring, waiting for his opponent. We mentioned it earlier on. Titus International featured Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. Well, Apollo, he buckled under the pressure and the threats. Went back to the WWE. He went back to the McMahon conglomerate. In fairness, was given a championship title match. Came up short, but now Titus O'Neil, what's he do? Does he go solo? Does he look for a new tag team partner?
Well, one thing is for sure, Lars Sullivan is probably not going to have an easy night tonight. Not only is Titus O'Neil one big son of a gun, but he's a man on a mission right now. His tag team partner bailed on him. It was a slap in the face of Rise. And I think Titus is going to want to stand up and show him, hey, you know what? I don't need you. You may be watching on a monitor somewhere, but guess what? I'm fine right where I'm at.
Titus O'Neil now, wow, just drove the head of Lars straight into the mat. This is Monday Night Rise, ladies and gentlemen. We heard AJ telling the powers that be on the other show, hell no, we are not going back. O'Neil now in the corner, gearing up. And I got to tell you right now, I'm really impressed with O'Neil.
Yeah, he's really dominated this match. Lars Anderson, we're not used to seeing him on the defensive end at all, but he's been almost exclusively defensive in this match.
Big power bomb right there by Titus O'Neil, now attacking the leg. Smart move.
Indeed, if you can weaken the base of Lars Anderson, then there's nothing left after that.
I believe he's been busted open. No, maybe not. I thought he was bleeding for a moment there. Titus O'Neil now throws him across the ring. Have you ever seen Lars Anderson handled like this?
No, definitely not. Even going back to NXT, no.
Well, they say that adversity introduces a man to himself. Lars, meet Lars.
That was a very nice teardrop suplex. That was a move that Shawn Michaels used back when he first went into solo competition.
Tremendous sledgehammer of a forearm down on Titus. Wow, what a choke slam. Another big right hand. Goes for the cover, gets one. Boot to the lower back. Oh, Titus just ran right into a kick. Anderson shoots him to the ropes. Both men collide. O'Neal puts him up on his shoulders. Spears him right into the turnbuckle. Well, Titus has him up again. There's that big knee backbreaker. And throws him. Again, when's the last time anyone's ever seen Lars handled like this? I have never. Now lifting him from a deadlift. The strength on display of Titus O'Neal. Sit out powerbomb. Shoulders are down. Referee's there too. And he got him. Well, when you want to talk about sending a message, I think Titus O'Neal just did it. The name on the marquee says Rise. Titus O'Neal just proved what he's here for. Wait just a second. What's going on? Oh, Titus. Perhaps he's got another message to send. Fans, we're going to cut from this. We'll be back with more here on Monday Night Rise. Welcome back, wrestling fans, to the Nation Network and to Monday Night Rise. We heard from this man earlier on tonight. The psychology behind Bray Wyatt is unmatched. Well, it's unmatched because I don't even know if he knows his psychology. He's just... He could be schizophrenic. He could be psycho. I just, with him, you don't know. That's the whole thing. Is it a bipolar thing? Is it? You never know what's going to happen with Bray Wyatt. Tells a story about his upbringing as a child in what would appear to be an abusive home. The leader of the Wyatt family in the ring, Bray Wyatt, and he's going to have his hands full. There are no easy nights here in Rise. He looks like he's ready for battle, but when isn't he? Thank you, Sean. We appreciate that. Sean checking things out on the other channel, but still a member of the Nation either way. Here comes your open weight champion, Tommaso Ciampa. A lot of speculation about what happens with him after October 5th. His contract will expire. And there are those that think he won't be back.
Well, if that were true, then what happens with the Openweight Championship?
Very good question. One that deserves to be answered. I just don't know. Bell sounds, action's underway. Look at this, Bray Wyatt with a couple of cross body blocks. Tommaso Ciampa with a look of absolute dismay. Oh, that's it, Sister Abigail. You want to talk about a statement? Oh, we only got two.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Bray Wyatt not real happy with the referee. And Tommaso Ciampa, the openweight champion, has got to be grateful that that title's not on the line right now. Oh, wait a minute, Bray Wyatt's got a chair. Wyatt's got him. What's he going to do? Gut buster. You hear the crowd saying Bray is going to kill you? Well, that may be true. Sister Abigail on the floor.
I'm not sure if his head hit that chair or not. I think that's what Bray was aiming for.
It looks like he might have. And now Bray Wyatt's got that chair again. Tommaso Ciampa doesn't know. He does not know what's waiting for him. Oh, Bray Wyatt using the chair. He's been disqualified, but he doesn't seem to give a damn. Fans, we got a break. We'll be back right after this.
I'm the leader of the world.
Welcome back once again. This is Monday Night Rise here on the Nation Network. And this, for the second time, is Head to Head. Entering the ring area right now, representing the Roman Empire, the Usos.
Well, Jimmy and Jey Uso, former tag team champions, they want to get those titles back, but they've hit some stumbling blocks as of late.
They have indeed. They've come up short on a couple of matches. I don't know how Roman's feeling about the Roman Empire right now when they keep losing matches the way they have been. But as long as they maintain the World Heavyweight title, I'm sure he'll be perfectly fine. As we get closer and closer to October 3rd, ladies and gentlemen, we will be glory bound right here on the Nation Network. Members of the Balor Club, Gallows and Anderson,
You know, the interesting thing right now is we recently had some more names joining us here, which include the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, and Kenny Omega, which is the Bullet Club, which these gentlemen were all members of as well. Question on a lot of people's minds, are they all going to bond together and form the most destructive force in the history of wrestling?
Well, think about it. When you think about some of the toughest, deepest stables, you think about perhaps the Hart Foundation. You think about the Four Horsemen. But never have you seen maybe the NWO. Maybe the NWO. This could be the second coming. And look how that turned out. Up across the shoulders, he's got him and now drives him hard into the canvas. Jimmy Uso is down. He's being stomped on. Carl Anderson now from the middle rope wants him up. Missile drop kick right to the chest, and down he goes. Fans, our main event tonight, we know, is going to be Baron Corbin getting in the ring again, one-on-one with AJ Styles.
Well, there's still unfinished business between those two men. We know that for a fact.
As we wind down the 2K18 season, what a year it's been. Unprecedented growth here in the Nation Network. For that, we thank all of you. Getting the word out, bringing people in. Our highest single-day rated pay-per-view event was Gold Rush. And we're looking to eclipse that number on October 3rd. Tell all your friends. Next week we will have a lot of details regarding that super card of wrestling. Look at him going to work. You know, we're seeing things we don't normally see around here. And manhandling them, the Samoans, is something you don't normally see. There was a cutter, and I thought he had him.
Man, he came so close to putting him down right there. Jey Uso, you're right. Normally we don't see them getting manhandled, but that's been happening right here.
Uso can't make up his mind what he wants to do, and that's a problem. Indecision costs you.
Jimmy Uso right there watching his brother being systematically dismantled by Carl Anderson, who makes the tag. And now here comes the big man.
Gallows with a boot to the head. Uso's been split wide open. And now Jimmy trying to even things up a little bit here for his team. Going all the way up to the top, bad move. But he came down on Luke Gallows, who may have broken the fall.
Yeah, he definitely got up first, obviously, and you're right, that may have actually helped him out a little bit to have Gallows there below when he came down.
Brings him back in the ring the hard way. Now we get a look at Jey Uso, and he is spitting blood. We'll have to keep an eye on that wound as this match progresses. Look at this. He's got the arm tied up. And he is twisting him up like a pretzel. There's a win. A much-needed win for the Roman Empire.
That was absolutely amazing, no doubt about it.
As we take a look back at some of the action here, fans weighing in on both programs simultaneously. The Viper, Randy Orton, with some choice words, apparently. But over here, there's your winners, members of the Roman Empire, and a much-needed victory for the Samoan SWAT team. Jimmy and Jey Uso will be back with more of Monday Night Rise. Welcome back, everyone. This is Monday Night Rise, and this is our main event. Two men who are no strangers to one another. They have been going head-to-head for some time now. We heard from Baron earlier tonight saying that there are people out here that think you're better than me, meaning AJ Styles. But according to Baron, he's not one of them, and he believes that AJ knows that he's not one of them.
Well, Baron Corbin is all man. He is very tall. He's going to have a huge height, strength, and weight advantage over the former Rise heavyweight champion AJ Styles. But up to this point, that has not been a deciding factor. AJ has managed to overcome those things.
He has indeed. Now the question is, will he be able to do it again here tonight? The Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. And here comes his opponent, and the fans are on their feet.
Well, one thing we know for sure, AJ Styles is a huge fan favorite.
Indeed he is. AJ Styles, with or without the title, is considered one of the top guys right here at Rise. We know he wants another shot at that title that Roman Reigns took from him with just a little bit of help from the Roman Empire, I might add. In 1 week, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having a huge event. It'll be the go-home show here on Monday Night Rise, heading in to Glory Bound. I can tell you one thing right now. The Rise Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns will be here, and he will be in action. Bell sounds, and this one is officially underway. Baron wasting no time, taking him down.
Well, Baron Corbin with that size and strength advantage we mentioned earlier, and this time he goes right to work with it.
We are closing in on the end of the program. AJ said it loud and clear in response to Shane McMahon. Hell no, they are not leaving Rise. And AJ Styles just followed Baron Corbin in. Nice move right there by AJ. And now Styles turning the tempo of this match around a little bit. Went for the drop kick. Baron Corbin drops him right where he is.
Well, once again, the size and strength is going to be playing a role in this match. We know it is. The question is, can Baron maintain that long enough to get AJ worn down enough that he can get the victory?
By contrast, the longer this match goes, the better I believe it is for AJ Styles. I think what he wants to do is get Baron into the deep water. I think he has to, and hope he tires out. The big man probably doesn't have the stamina to match AJ. Styles now off the ropes. Big knee! My God! Shades of Chris Jericho. And now Corbin with a shoulder tackle. Big right hand, and now AJ just got his world rocked. Shoulder tackle, and now we're out on the floor. Corbin is absolutely taking him apart here on the concrete. AJ back in the ring to beat the count. But Baron Corbin not done yet.
Well, right now, all the momentum swinging behind Baron Corbin, and he's doing everything in his power.
He's got him up in the bear hug now, and AJ is in trouble. Corbin drops him. I think he believes he's got this match whenever he wants.
Well, I'm not sure he doesn't.
Oh, good God. The close-up view of that one, his head spiked into the mat. Overhead belly to belly. AJ crawling his way. There is no love lost between these two men. Corbin would like nothing better than to absolutely end AJ Styles, and he might. We're out on the concrete again. Oh, good God. Baron Corbin just planted AJ Styles. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not again. End of days on the cement. This is absolutely unbelievable. Corbin's not going to let it end in a count out. And now AJ firing back. Arm drag taking him down. And Baron beats the count. Oh my God! What does AJ Styles have left? At this point, I would suggest maybe nothing. Wait a minute! Corbin just took out the referee! AJ Styles is down. Referee just getting back up to his feet.
Yeah, but AJ Styles having a lot of trouble getting back up to his feet.
The animosity between these two men reaching now epic proportion. AJ couldn't get him up. Oh my God. Baron Corbin is going to put him away right now. McMahon's may not have nothing to worry about. Look at his end of days. This time it's in the ring.
Well, instead of the end of days, they might just call it end of AJ.
Corbin standing over him. AJ starting to move. And now AJ fighting back. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Sanity's here. They are not part of the Rise roster. Sanity is here. That's Eric Young. He's got a steel chair. And now Baron Corbin Austin fighting the fight. He is standing up for AJ. It's us against them, and he won't have it.